A lot of people have been asking me for a very long time when I will do a review of the Dexter's Laboratory Complete Series set. And, well, I guess that day has finally come. I finally decided to pick it up, you guys, the complete series of Dexter's Laboratory on DVD. Let's take a look at the back here. The one constant in Dexter's experiments is friction. Look at these images here. The old Cartoon Network logo, very nice. I'm very impressed with the box art. I really, really am. Like, honestly, this is already leaps and bounds better than the Ed, Edd n Eddy one. 100%. Though the back is about the same quality on both. I like the back of the Ed, Edd n Eddy box. But anyways, Dexter's Laboratory is about half Einstein, half third grader Dexter. This boy genius creates the most amazing inventions in the top secret and highly advanced laboratory attached to his room. But his genius can't stop his space-brained sister, Dee Dee, from messing up his work and pushing his buttons, or his annoying rival Mandark from constantly trying to one-up him. Can Dexter use his intelligence to solve his problems? Time to fight fire with science. And now, one other thing I will say is the discs are incredible, but we'll get into those in just a minute. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen any of these render pieces before. So I don't know if they've just had this, like, just had these renders lying around. I've legit never seen these on any promotional media before, and I'm pretty good at remembering renders. But this looks great. Look how the outside border is like Dexter's computer, basically. And then this is like a tablet or like a pad, and it's supposed to be, normally showing like electronics or software, but it's obviously showing a picture of Dexter and, the squad. Open it up. Season 1. It's got all the Disc 1, Disc 2, all the episodes. Then you got Season 2, Disc 1, Disc 2. Season 3, Disc 1, Disc 2. Season 4, Disc 1, Disc 2. But I love this. I think this is great. Season 5, Disc 1, Disc 2. Season 6, Disc 1, Disc 2. With the Ego Trip as well. And there's the new Cartoon Network logo down there. Now, as I said earlier, these discs are what I like to call simple but beautiful, right? Could these have been extravagant? Absolutely. But if you really do cycle through, you've got green and bright blue. You've got red and yellow. You've got a green, yellow, and a purple, right? It's delightful, honestly. You've got a purple and a darker blue. More of a reddish pink here. And then a green. And then you've got, a more military green and a really dark blue, almost like a sapphire, right? That's so cool, in my opinion. Again, could it have been super detailed and every disc has a different character? Sure, but I really do think the alternate colors works as well. Now, from here, we're going to take a deep dive on the discs and find out really what's going on in Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series. So it's got the Warner Brothers Home Entertainment logo starting us out, which is pretty cool. I should have grabbed my remote control. Wow, this is okay. Black screen. All right, so now we're here at the menu here. Look at that menu art. Great. It does have the theme, which I bet you probably gets really annoying as you cycle through discs. I've never understood that. Okay, I get why you want to include the opening theme, because, again, it's one of those, oh, that sounds like a great idea at first, and then you put it into practice and it's not a great idea. I think this is a great example of that. Yes, put the opening, sure, but you hear the opening at the beginning of every episode. You don't need to hear it in the opening, too. You have a whole soundtrack. Why not pick a song from the soundtrack and put it on here? But aside from that, the menu looks great. It really, really does. Again, leaps and bounds better than the Ed, Edd n Eddy set, where it was just the same image that was on the slipcover and box art was also the main menu there. Let me come over here and grab my... So let's check the episodes page. Oh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. What an embarrassment. Yikes. So the same thing as the Ed, Edd n Eddy set. Yikes. That is unfortunate. But I guess that is what that is. Yikes. I hate that about Warner Brothers DVDs. That is so lazy. Like, this looks great. Could you not have, like, put this as a background? Like, I hate that just generic, just bland blank screen. It's, disgusting to me. I would hit play all, but I don't really want copyright. So this is disc 1. Looks decent, but we'll check out disc 2. Well, would you look at that? Disc 2 is the same menu as disc 1. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see what's on disc 3. Alright, now we're talking here. Okay. So, I'm starting to wonder if, yeah, that sucks. I'm starting to wonder if it's the beginning, because it's season 1, part 1, and then season 1, part 2 for the discs. So I wonder if every season gets a different background. That's probably what it is. If that is the case for the next disc, I will just go ahead and skip that and go on to the next season. And if that is the case, when I cut next, me in that cut will explain that we have skipped it or something. But this image of Dexter looks awesome. Okay, now this is pretty cool. Mandark, Dexter, side by side. Another one where I've never seen the renders for these before. Like, where did they pull these out from? Or did they make new ones? I'm very curious. But, I could go into these sub-menus here, but we all know they look the same. We all know that they're the exact same. These lazy damn menus. But this art's nice. I really do appreciate this art. Okay, this is probably, I don't want to say I don't want to call it my least favorite one, but I believe I've seen this render art before. So it's a good one. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I've seen it before or something like it. Nice menu. I don't know what to say because we all know that the episodes and languages menu are just ugly and hideous, and they're going to be the exact same. But yeah, for those who want to know what this looks like, yeah, this is what this one looks like. Okay, so this is a really funny one, and I'll say why. So, this is another render that I have seen before. This is the one that they use on the Apple TV, or Apple, like the Apple Store if you want to buy Dexter. This is the cover art that's on it for like the complete series, I believe, if I recall. So what the meme is that we all thought that because of the Ed, Edd n Eddy complete series set, which was basically the Apple logo for the show, or their little insignia picture for it, it was literally just that on the DVD box. So we all thought that it was going to be the same for Dexter. So that's why this is funny, because they actually included it as part of one of the menus. Good menu, obviously, but we'll see. The final question mark one, if I remember right, should be. And we end a little disappointed, if only because this is yet another render I know I've seen. But definitely the menus are great. I don't know why we needed to include the Dexter theme on every single disc. Like, you want to include it on disc 1, fine. But you have, like, so many discs here, and you have such an amazing soundtrack. Just include a different track on each disc. Like, have fun with the design. I'm gonna play just kind of play all real quick, just so we can kind of show you like how the quality is. Quality does look good. This is definitely the later seasons, so I actually have not seen a lot of these later seasons. Audio's really good, obviously. Again, quality's great. There's a bit of interlacing. I don't know if that's my TV upscale or what's going on there. For those who don't know what interlacing is, it's kind of like when the image almost looks like it doesn't match its frame rate. But I don't know, could be a bad encode or something like that, or maybe it's them, because these are probably really just what you can get on the stream download. That's probably just what these are. Kind of like those Amazon direct-to-videos, or not direct-to-videos, the made-to-orders. But yeah, guys, this is it's pretty bare bones, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't know. It depends on what you want in terms of, if you're a big Dexter fan, you'll probably really like this set because it's kind of the essentials. It's kind of the show, with some fun menus thrown in. But aside from that, you're not really getting much here. There's not really many extras or anything like that. I will admit the box art is nice. The slipcover's cool. All that stuff's nice. But in the disc menus and the discs themselves are nice. But I don't know. Like I said, I really just don't think you're going to get much out of it. One cool thing about this that I actually didn't mention about the discs, that I think is cool anyway, is check this out. Disc 1, Disc 2. Like, Disc 1 is overlaying Disc 2, right? Then you turn the page. Disc 1 is now down here, front-facing. Disc 2 is now underneath, facing down. So it literally goes like this. Disc 1, Disc 2. 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 How cool is that? I just noticed that. I thought that was cool, but I just wanted to make that note in there. So, final review. What do I really think about Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series, DVD box set? I will say this. You are 100% getting entirely and exactly what you paid for. Because it is what it's advertised as. And what is it advertised as? Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series. And if you look on the back, all 6 seasons, and we know it has, I don't think it says it on the box, but we know it has Ego Trip. So this isn't like the Dexter set. This isn't like the Ed set where it's incomplete. This is complete. So you're 100% getting what you paid for. Now, that being said, outside of that, you're not getting much else. There is no special features. There's no trailers. There's no commercials. There's no nothing. I'm very torn on this set because I have to grade this on the basis that this is a consumer product. If you go to the store and, for example, you buy batteries, right? What are you using the batteries for? Maybe you're using them to, plug into your remote control. Okay, well, when you plug into the remote control and your remote control now is working, did you get what you wanted to get out of that purchase? Yes, you did, right? You got what you paid for. You wanted to buy batteries so that you could plug them into your remote so your remote could work. And that's exactly what happens. You got what you paid for. You wanted the complete series of Dexter's Lab on DVD. You bought it, and that's what this is. It's exactly what you paid for. So that's why this is a little hard, because it's like, I think DVDs are a bit more nuanced. But you are getting 100% of what you're paying for, but you're not getting any special features. The menus are decent. They're a step up from the Ed, Edd n Eddy menus, but in my opinion, I still think they're pretty bare bones, especially the horrendous episodes and setup menus are just disgusting. They're just the basic Warner Brothers Discovery ones. Yeah, aside from that, it is what it is. Again, I really recommend this because this is definitely a step in the right direction. Absolutely. It's a step in the right direction. But this is not a 10 out of 10 set. I wouldn't even dare call this a 9 out of 10 set. If I'm being honest, this is probably just on the pure basis that this is just, it's serviceable. You're getting exactly what you paid for. Or you're getting exactly what you bought this for, which is Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series. But that's not enough. So I think because I would give this a 6 out of 10. That's my official rating for Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series set, is a 6 out of 10. And I will, and the reason why I give it that rating is I will give anything that is Nothing extra, no bonuses. You are receiving exactly what you're paying for. For me, in my opinion, is an immediate 6. Anything that's more than what you're paying for, you start to get a little bit higher. But I think a 6 out of 10 is a good score for this. Leave your guys' comments down in the description box down below. What did you guys think? Let me know, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Thanks so much to Prince Tendley, Ryan Wilkins, and Kame Senin for all becoming members. If you would also like to become a member, on my channel there exists multiple different tier levels, and you can pick out which one is best for you.